Hello everybody, this is Tusk, and I'm back playing Stands Online. No, this isn't a grinding video, but technically it is. This is the beginner's guide. So I've been I've been waiting to make this video for a very long time. Before you start asking what the fuck's wrong with my fucking game, don't worry, my shitty ass internet's loading everything in at the speed of a fucking turtle. Don't worry, it's loading. Yeah. So we're gonna be going over like the most frequently asked questions that some of you guys may be asking. Arrow spawns. I know a few arrow spawns, and they're really nifty, really nice. Arrow spawns, Rokakuga spawns, they spawns almost everything. I really only know the notable few. Like how to get started on stand farming, what you should do while stand farming, basically all of that. Basically tips and tricks to become a pro stand farmer. You know, this is the best way you can stand farm at the moment, which is sad if you don't want to waste any Robux actually. So you guys know my series, grinding for a perfect stand. Basically, I sit in a private server for like 30 minutes and I just find the arrows, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I go through a fuckload of stands, see which one I like, then hit it that with a Requiem arrow, and yeah, all of that shit. So this is more like it's like a combo episode. Oh, there's an arrow right there. So let's say to have the most professional. Okay, so what you do when you're stand farming is as soon as you start joining the server, your private server, make sure you have a private server. 70 Robux, cheap, go get it. This is the key to stand farming. So as soon as you hop into your private server, when it says joining server, start up a timer as soon as you can. Maybe with the iOS device or like a browser on your PC, anything is fine. So boom, you got that. Once you're in, the timer will be start, and every 2.5 minutes, a stand arrow will originally spawn. Anyways, stand arrow will spawn first. It's most likely gonna spawn into the town since there's a lot of fucking stand arrows in town, and that's usually where it always spawns, by the way. But they also spawn across the map, like over there, like over here, like over there. And but never over here. Usually there's 3 spawns per region besides the towns. It spawns here. Over there 3 spawns, over there 3 spawns, and over there 3 spawns. But I only confirmed 3 spawns for each. I don't know how much spawns they could be over there, but I only know that there's 3. I've seen, since all my time over here, like, I don't know, I've been playing this game for like 9 months or like 6, I don't know, but I think I've seen all the stand spawns or stand arrow spawns, or at least I think I have. I don't know. Besides the town ones, I don't even know the ones outside. So as you saw, there's a stand arrow right over there, and then, yeah. So the key to stand farming is you're never bail out, okay? You get a shit stand, that's okay. Get a Rokakuga, get a new one. The key to success is that you're very persistent with what you want to get. If you want the perfect stand, don't stop at something moderate. Don't stop for something mediocre. Go for it perfect. That's what I go for. For stand farming, you really basically stands with good skills are what I'm trying to look for. Good stands with good appearance and all that. And yeah, some of you guys may be asking like, what's the best? Should you be prestige while stand farming? And the answer to that, yes, be max prestige. Best chance for a time stop or time you restand. So let's go ahead and use this. A Rokakuga should have spawned by now, so we'll go ahead and get that. So I gotta stand right here. Diver sprint, Heya, head, and soften right body, fireball, and Vice Gate. Look at the stats, they're okay, I guess. And the pose is that. Okay, cool. That's not what I call perfect, so I'm gonna go find this Rokakuga, which luckily it spawns right there. So why don't we go ahead and talk about arrow spawns. So this is probably why you clicked on this video, and yeah. So there's gonna be one right here, which we just found ourselves a roblox cup, found ourselves an arrow, and all that. For town, it's kind of vague, but I only know a few at town. There's like probably 5. I don't know. Arrows can spawn here, anywhere around here. They can spawn here, 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 here. I don't know. But I've seen most of the time arrows spawn here. So also they could literally spawn just town. I cannot confirm where they are, but I know for a fact there's a fuckload of spawns here. They're just check the lane. This is, I call them lanes. I don't know why. I don't know. So I usually just go forward. Check. These are what I call as lanes, and these are like the sub lanes, I guess. So the sub lanes, when I cross into them, you could usually find arrows like on the path walks and shit, and you could also find them on the floor. There's sub lane 2, sub lane 3. They can also be found maybe here, or yeah. But they mostly spawn on those path walks. I usually find a lot of arrows right here, and just so you guys know that arrow spawns are these are item spawns, not specific to one item. So here is another arrow spawn, item spawn, right here, right in front of the pool area, I guess. Yeah, you guys see me get arrows from there. Lane, this is, you can find arrows in this lane, arrows in this lane, items in that lane, items in that. I got items there. You see, wow, it's spawning mostly over here. That's weird. Okay, but I recommend you guys memorize the cello, memorize the spawn rates and all that, cause it really makes a difference when you're trying to stand firm. So there we go. We found the arrows over here. Pretty fucking Gucci. Look what we got. Hey, it's okay. We got scrape, emerald splash, all of that. Eye of the work. That's Heya head. Oh no, that's white snake head. And that's Heya body, I think. Yikes. Okay, buddy. Eye of the work. So let's go. So the town. This is where you want to stay while you're stand farming. If you go outside of the stand farming, there's no guarantee that you'll find an arrow outside. But you see, there's a hell lot of fucking arrow spawns here. Just check your time and check them. If you're confident, you could go outside, but I really won't recommend it. If you are though, this is what I recommend. You go to this lane, and you make a little shortcut to the forest. The forest with the gorilla. This is where you should be going if you're checking outside. So I'm gonna have my transportation stand, which is not working. It's okay. So I know that for a fact that there's three spawns here. For one, there's one over there. I've seen many stand arrows over here, a lot. So behind this house, which is not loaded in for me currently, you'll find an item spawn over here. Then you're gonna go over here. This is what I call. This is a location from Still Bar Run, but I just like to call it that. This is what I call the Devil's Palm, and in the middle of the Devil's Palm, you'll usually find a. In the middle of the Devil's Palm, there's an item spawn. Then over here, where the werewolves quests are, this is what I call the fucking lake, I think. And I don't remember where you can find one, but I think it was right here behind this house or anywhere around here, but yeah. So then once you checked all of that, you can keep on moving, and the next place you can check is either the Wastelands or the tower. So I'll go ahead and check the tower. There's 3 spawns here, and that's for at least what I know. So we're going over here. Basically, it's just there's one on the base, one on the tip, and one at the middle. So I'll show you where it is. Alright, straight. Okay, that didn't work. Transportation sucks in this game. Yikers. Okay. So let's talk let's talk about stand farming. It's a hard thing. It's like it's fucking hard. Okay, you know, stand farming, it takes a lot of patience. It takes a lot of time, and sometimes you won't get what you want in the end. But I can assure you, like, when you do get what you want, it's one of the best feelings. It's one of the best feelings, man. So we're going up. So there's a spawn here. There's an item spawn here, and one over here. An item spawn over here, and one on the tippy top. You know where the rare shop owner is? That's basically where an item spawn is. So basically, the guy that looks like Goku Black, there's an item spawn right next to him. Alright, so yeah. Hey, look, there's a Rokaka right over there in this lane. Very cool. Very, very cool. So you may notice that items can literally they can either spawn in the middle of the lane or on the freaking pathwalk of the lane. It's weird. There's an awful lot of item spawns here, and I don't even know where to. I don't even know. It's just so hot. It's just yikes. So the next stop is the Wastelands. Okay, so basically, if you're looking, there's 3 item spawns here as well. There's one near the NPC where he gives you the zombie quest, and there's one inside each of the caves, which you should check out. So if you're going over here, go to that boxman guy. Yeah, we're coming over, boy. At the menacing Wastelands. So I don't know how much. Yeah, I don't know how much item spawns in total, but there's a fucking lot. Yeah, you could probably find one right here. Cool. There's one right here. Yep. They could. Yeah, there's one of that. See, a vampire mask spawned here, so you already know there's an item spawn over here. I think one might be over here, but I don't know how that vampire mask got down there. One's usually over here. Check in this area. The next item spawn is in the cave. The cave where the vampires spawn, and the cave next to it. So we're just passing by the vampires. No need to fight them. Really, we have no business with him over here. So this is where the vampires spawn. Over there. Yeah. So I found an arrow here, and it was really fucking nifty. It's, if you ever see those tiki lights, right? You can find an arrow at those tiki lights. I usually find them right here, but I don't know about the other ones. I've never seen an arrow spawn over there. So just keep an eye out if you see one over here. The next one is at the other cave over here. So right here is the second cave, and you could probably there's one a lot, but check thoroughly. So you go over here, and every time you're making that trip to go outside, yeah. So just check thoroughly. If you can't find anything, go ahead, reset, and go back to the town and restart the process. I really wouldn't go outside since it's just a fucking hassle. It's not recommended. Just check lanes in the town, because there's all of the arrows, items, they're mostly over here. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All the tips and tricks are all the item spawns that I know of. Yeah, that's all I know for item spawns. Hey. So let's talk about. Okay, we went over how to get started in stand farming. Basically, that was like the first thing we went over. I think. Yikers. Let's go over Requiem's, over Heavens, what you should get, and all that. So, let's say you want a time stop stand. If you want a time stop stand, get a normal stand. If you're looking for perfect, then try to get a perfect stand. Use Over Heaven on it or Requiem, and try your best to get yourself a time stop. Over Heaven has a time stop variant, and Requiem has, of course, a time stop as well. So, no need. Basically, time stop is not exclusive to only Requiem. It's for both sides. Yeah. So if you're trying to secure yourself a time stop stand, there it is. You can 30% chance to get if you're max prestige. So I recommend you guys have max prestige when you're stand farming, or else it's a fucking hassle. Next, time erase is the same thing as time stop. 3% chance max prestige. So you really need to be max prestige if you want to get some results here, you know. So let's just check this pathway for an arrow. They're very dark, so you can't really see them all too well. Hey, there's an arrow right over there. How very nice. So yeah, they're kind of dark. They blend into the fucking environment. I don't know why, dude. But yeah, we got to pick ourselves an arrow. Chop chop. Yite. Oh, straight bearing shot. Alright, they're okay. Spicy dog. How did you know I'm Asian, bro? Okay. Anyways, let's talk about what you should go for. Over Heaven or Requiem. Go for Requiem. 100% Requiem. If you why should you go for Requiem? It's because Requiem has these Requiem exclusive only moves like time erase, spites, primary bomb, all these cool fucking shit that you could want. And Over Heaven only has moves only worthy of farming. So I'd say Over Heaven is the best way to farm, while Requiem was the best farming type of stand, and Requiem is the best PvP wise stand, you know? Yeah. Alright. Let's go over utilities. Should I have Hamon or should I have Vampire? Don't! Hamon has its debuffs. Vampire has its debuffs. If you're going for Vampire, I assume that you are going for Over Heaven stand with Sun Immunity, and go for it. I don't care. If you're going for Hamon, then you're also probably going for a Over Heaven stand to remove that Hamon, so you can get that Hamon Mastery buff. But please, for the love of God, you know, if you have a Hamon Requiem stand, you know, you should be you should be aware that Hamon, while it's not active, you can only deal about 80% of your damage. So just so you know, I wouldn't recommend Hamon. It's just having just a normal stand, you know. But at least you can remove them with trading and shit. How about we talk about the newer stands, Elders? So Elders have a unique color scheme. I think it's red and black, and they have better chance to get better stand stats than non-Elder stands. It's mostly cosmetics, basically. There's not much bonus to it, and they can get Requiem and Over Heaven, basically. But I don't know why you want to ruin that unique color scheme. Okay, next, yikers. Let's talk about should you buy arrows. This was covered in one of the later episodes that I had. Earlier episodes I have. You should only save your money for Requiem arrows, you know, because if you ever get that good stand and there's not a Requiem arrow that has spawned, go for it. Go get yourselves a fucking Requiem arrow from the rare shopkeeper. Then try your chance at it. It's 2 million, so you might want to have some banks stored up. But yeah. If you ever gonna go buy arrows or Rokakas, please do it in moderation. Don't waste all your fucking money. That's just not recommended. Just, yeah. Okay. Yeah. They are fucking expensive, so just so you fucking know, they are expensive as fucking hell. And don't ever buy Diozari in that shop. It's 4 million. I don't know why would you ever do that. That's crazy talk. My fucking audio's cutting out. It's so weird. But yeah, I think we've talked about all we can about stand farming. Talked about the tips and tricks too. All of that you should probably know. Things that you should know. Things that you want to know. All of that good shit. And yeah. Why don't we go talk about the frequently asked questions on YouTube? I've seen a lot of, so every time I type up stands online, there's these frequently asked YouTube videos. I mean, these frequently asked So you know how the auto search on YouTube, right? That basically says how much times this has been searched in. I guess I'll go answer them. So let's just stands online. Okay. Let's just bring up. Okay. Stands online. We are. Here the stands online video is pretty fucking neat. There's a Bazaar Day video shoved into it. I don't know why. Oh, nice. I like the music starting playing. So yikes. Okay. The first thing you see when you stands online, all stands. You can't cover all stands because stands are randomized. I don't know why would you want that. I mean, why would you want to see all stands? They are randomized. There's like an infinite amount of creative different stands basically and all that shit. Yikes. Stands online, hack you bad boy. Stands online, how to get a stand. Get yourselves an arrow. Basically, I already told you the arrow spawns that I know of. And good luck. Stands online, Star Platinum. Star Platinum is a cannon stand, so it's very, very hard getting it. And it's a giveaway stand, by the way. If you're looking for cannon Star Platinum, it's a giveaway. Very hard to get, you know. So yeah, I don't think anybody would give them. Let's see. Stands online roblox. Okay, yeah. Stands online air response. We went over air response. Stands online timing race. Timing race is basically a move to set up for combos. Really, it makes you invisible and all that shit to move in your own time race. Oh yeah, you bad boys. Stands online script. Stands online hack. Stands online best stands. There's no best stands. All is randomized. Stands online guide. This is a stands online guide. Don't worry, I got you covered. My dudette. And yeah, that's all. So let's go top this episode off with a few more stands. Yeah, so that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching this guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something from it. And I pray to God you guys have luck with your stand farming, because I sure the fuck have not. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.